This is Brandi Schuster reporting live from the Chemspec Europe in Geneva. With me today is Thomas Gründemann. He is the CEO of Ferak Berlin. Thank you very much for taking time to talk to us today.
My pleasure.
So, can you tell us what are some of the changes that you've observed in custom synthesis over the past couple of years?
Well, custom synthesis has played a major role for Ferak Berlin in the past, let's say, 6 to 8 years. But we've seen a dramatic change. Actually, nowadays we're looking at products which are no longer belonging to the custom synthesis rule. Our customers in general do not give us any more the synthesis or documentation or whatsoever. They just want a product with a fixed specification. And some of them, not all, some of them they say, well, you're open to sell the product as well. So we're looking more and more actually at Ferak into products which are actually belonging to Ferak and not belonging to the customer anymore, and therefore we are free to sell them as well, which is not belonging to the custom manufacturing and custom synthesis role anymore. So finally, actually there has been a change which was good for Ferak, because when you have several customers for a product, you're naturally free to sell and to offer, you have a better market position.
You've got a one product per campaign strategy. Why is that so important?
Well, it is very important because Ferak is a small company, and at the moment, although we have some building work in a second building, it is very important to reduce cross-contamination risks. We are all working in an industry where specifications, strict specifications play a very significant role in our business, and therefore cross-contamination is our biggest enemy. And therefore, you can easily imagine when you have a product campaign, if you have any cross-contamination risk, you're making any effort to reduce these cross-contamination. That's the reason why we're working at Ferak. We're a very simple rule, and that means one product per campaign.
Okay. Well, you're planning on expanding your production area, if not doubling, even maybe tripling your production capacity. Yet you've also said that you don't want to go over more than 800-liter reactor volume. Why?
Well, that's a very good question. First of all, the market is saturated with capacity over a cubic meter. Secondly, you shouldn't forget we are located in the capital of Germany, in Berlin, and therefore we have permission to go up to 1 cubic meter, 1,000 liter. But my favorite volume is 800 liter actually. That has something to do with our local position, first of all, and secondly, many of my colleagues have cubic, 6 cubic, 8 cubic, up to 12 cubic meter reactors. That's another point of view. But the final and most important factor is for me that quantities are going down. We are no longer like in the 17th, 18th, 19th, where people are asking for, let's say, multi-tons of a product. If you're working for the pharmaceutical company, you're looking at these, at Ferak, at these tiny little high specification niche products, which have a very strict specification, but where quantities are reduced because of so much activity. And therefore, if you're looking at the latest APIs, drug approvals, you're looking at an active dose of 2-3 milligrams, 5 milligrams, which means simply less material for a higher activity. And that's the reason why we're simply working at maximum 800 liters.
So 800 liters will stay your favorite?
That's my favorite, actually.
Okay. Well, Ferak Berlin is a pretty small company. You've got about 25 employees, is that right? But you've got customers in 40 countries. So this really means you're working on a global level. How does that fit together? Small company, but global.
Well, I used to say that everybody at Ferak has several positions and hundreds of tasks to do. It is a very difficult position to be in, I fully agree, because we have about 350 customers located in 40 countries. You have to observe, first of all national regulation, first of all. But the problem is, with only 25 people, you have the problem that everybody must be trained in an extremely way. On the other hand, my assistant, the people who are working with us in the offices and in manufacturing, they know the customer. So at the end of the day, they are very much informed about all the details which is needed for the customer, for the product whatsoever. What I learned is finally that at the end of the day, it is better that the people are fully informed rather than making a product and forget about the product. What I want from my people is that they live with the product, and at the end of the day, that we do not sell a product, that we have a customer who's paying our salaries at the end of the day.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.